Not the sort of thing you'd expect in Norfolk, not even in the tropics, but that is exactly what happened last night. At Ditchingham, nearly 6 inches of rain fell. Now that was applied to much of eastern England, but if you didn't notice the rain, one thing most of us have noticed is the strength of the wind. I say most, that's really for the eastern side of England. Now that will die down as the low moves away, but it'll take a while to do so. And even into tomorrow you'll still find quite a brisk northwesterly just along the coast, particularly once again in Norfolk. If you follow the lines back, you come to a southwesterly direction. This hump suggests a ridge of high pressure, and that suggests nice weather tomorrow. So the low then goes out of the way slowly tonight, taking its rain with it, though it will last into the morning for some places in the extreme east of England, and then an anticyclone, or a brief one, a brief ridge, takes over for some part of tomorrow. But it hasn't gone yet, this cloud, and despite the fact it's beautifully sunny for another hour or so, I suppose, in Scotland and Northern Ireland, this probably won't move until well after dark, and still spots of rain, as you can see, the radar overlay there showing up on the screen. So for this evening then, the weather continues probably as you see it at the moment. But with no cloud around in the skies for Scotland and Northern Ireland, it will be quite chilly, and that'll be true eventually for Northern England, Wales, and some parts of the southwest of England as well. Friday then should start fine for almost all of us. Some mist and fog to clear, and of course this rain will hang on for a little while. Eventually that'll disappear as well. So then a beautiful day until the cloud starts to thicken, this time in the west of the country. There'll be some spots of rain in Northern Ireland, the Outer Hebrides, but probably not until around about dusk or just a bit afterwards. And with lighter winds and temperatures typically 19 to 21, that's about 66 to 70 Fahrenheit, it'll feel very good for the early part of the autumn. Well, that's the ridge I did promise you. That's giving us the mostly fine weather tomorrow, but it's only just holding this next system at bay, and that's not the only one waiting. So Saturday doesn't look that good after all. The rain will move in towards Scotland, much of northern and western England and Wales during the day. Brighter weather following to Northern Ireland after the overnight rain, and the brighter weather lasting in much of the extreme east. For Sunday